Hi everyone, I am Shut Up James, and if you say my name 5 times in a mirror, I will appear behind you with snacks, like goldfish or pretzels. So I have not done a movie reaction in a minute, and the reactions that I did do were more commentaries. There were movies I had seen before, like Scream and Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and obviously I'll post those in the little link above and in the description down below, no big deal. But I thought to myself, there's not many movies I haven't seen, so I can't react to new movies. Well, that was stupid, because there's tons of movies I haven't seen, and one of them is actually the 1992 classic horror film, CANDYMAN. So I'm not going into this totally blind. I did have like one of those Boogeyman cassettes from back in the day that shows like a whole scene, and one of the scenes is this movie. I've seen the trailer, I've seen like various snippets and clips, I've obviously heard about it. I know it stars Tony Todd as Candyman with the hook. I know a little bit about the backstory. I know it's got Virginia, well, I guess I don't know. It's got someone named Virginia, I think that's her name. And she's blonde and she's a lady and she's in this movie. I know it pertains to saying his name 5 times, and maybe I don't know that much at all, maybe that's all I know. Alright, so without further whatever, I'm going to watch the 1992 horror film, Candyman. I will say in advance, I'm sorry if my fan's making any noise, I don't like the heat. And it's a little warm in here, with lights, and I am in an air-conditioned room, but the air conditioner sounds like a lawnmower, so I don't have a microphone yet. I'm new. I do also have goldfish and wine. But James, it's not 5 o'clock. Go to hell. It's Universal. Oh, yeah, it's TriStar. Okay. This is the Shout Factory release of the movie, so maybe Universal not important. The music. It's very like gothic horror. Vanessa Williams. Oh, I forgot this was from Clive Barker. This bed is terribly uncomfortable. I may never watch a movie from here again. These credits are cool. I like this. Am I supposed to be following a car? Maybe the red one. Ooh.
They will say that I have shed innocent blood. What's blood for, if not for shedding?
That voice.
And Billy pulls up on his motorcycle. No, she wasn't even going out with Billy. She was actually going out with Michael for about 6 months. And Michael was
Sam Raimi?
just so nice.
Sam Raimi's brother.
She decides that tonight's the night that she's going to give Billy what she never...
Go downstairs. I have a surprise for you.
She's a psychopath.
She turned out the lights. What he saw...
Knew it was coming. Sorry.
Something like that.
Well, that's
Why do you
it.
smoke in every room you go into? I like these overhead
Where did
shots.
this happen?
Like it reminds you how small we are. Oh, that guy, I knew he was in this. He's from Air Force One, he's an asshole in that movie.
Diane. That's lunch.
That's lunch. That's what all people say. And apparently he's an asshole in this movie too. Good. Consistency.
Diane.
Ooh, that blonde looks like pissed.
So,
Oh my
keep up the
god.
work. Thank you for the
Pathetic.
contributions.
Chill out. She like hates that he has a girlfriend, fiance, wife situation. Oh, he's sleeping with that girl. Yep.
See ya.
Bye, bitch. The sound was off.
Kitty? Yeah, what do you want? Lady down here want to talk to you.
She coming.
I'm working, but like not much has happened besides that voice in the beginning, but it's just the anticipation. It reminds me of like The Ring, where like you just hear about it, but it's not. After that opening and knowing that there's this curse, everyone talking about it being like it's not real, and you know it's real. That's really building the suspense because I'm like, she's gonna say it. He's gonna show up. And that opening scene was just a jump scare, but it was effective. I am unnerved. This music is pretty.
Oh, this is sick.
The music in the opening added this like gothic, like
That's not the half.
unworldly kind of feel, and this is adding like this very
Now,
sophisticated,
that's
classic,
Cabrini Green, not
like.
that you'd recognize it today.
Yeah, no kidding.
But they don't match. They both don't match the visuals, which is
Every day. Okay, now
making
look
me
carefully
uneasy,
at
which I
this
like.
picture.
Why are you always smoking? She's a chain smoker.
You spot
Oh,
it?
and she's an alcoholic too. Oh, I've seen this kind of videos now, where like behind your mirror is a freaking.
We don't know which.
There's like a whole
Back of his cabin.
room behind your
there's no wall there.
window. Ballsy.
Okay, now take a look.
Tell her to look first.
Candyman.
No,
Candyman. 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 Well, you chicken. You have to do it 5 times. Come on, go. I'm sorry. No, I better say I'm sorry.
So sometimes he shows up right away, and sometimes he creeps up on you. I don't get it. Why does he do that? Just reach up to this guy. It's like reached up to the Lord to save me. He's a piece of garbage. I need this man to go.
I scared
You fuck. Sorry. Freak my posture on this bit. I'm sorry if my eating is disgusting. But I'm not gonna stop.
Box. You're the one who got us dressed up like cops.
I just said dress
Why is she
myself.
always smoking?
No, we...
Double D's in the house. Are they gonna pull some Saw stuff where like someone takes a picture and it goes like pew pew and he's like hey, and why didn't he show up in her mirror? Is it because behind her mirror is another mirror? Why are you taking pictures of pieces of it? Damn right.
Sorry.
You should be.
Jesus.
Someone's house.
Hurry up. Be careful.
Why not just walk around to the next apartment? And why not go use the... There's a door... Okay. C'est la vie. Oh, I've seen clips of this mouth hole in the wall situation. I think it shows up in other movies too. I feel like the music doesn't show up often, which is good. The silence is scarier than having like weird ambient sounds. Oh, she's feeling a little sheepies. Y'all smoking too? It's just smoking everywhere. Is it something with kids?
Bernadette.
I knew something was gonna freaking...
I ran out of film. I've got to go back. No way.
That's set up.
No way, Helen. We're out of here.
I gave you 5 minutes, Helen. Y'all made her leave her baby.
You know, whites don't never come here except to cause us a problem.
Believe me, that's not what we want to do.
I feel like that's what you're doing. This poor, she had a name tag on, she is a waitress, she's just trying to do her job, take care of her dog in her cute little apartment. Look at that, look at this cute little apartment she made in that godforsaken hallway. If something happens to, was it Anne-Marie? What's her name?
I'm Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie.
Yeah.
Something bad better not happen to this baby. Anne-Marie, Bernadette, Anthony. Only ones I need to survive this film. Bye, Helen. There is so much smoking.
The narrator must be played.
Oh, the sound.
No one came
No!
to his aid.
Leave Anne-Marie alone. Is she working? Some of us work. dog. Oh, the dog needs to live too.
Jake?
Jake needs to live too. I need Jake to outlive this bitch. I don't hate her, but I still need him to outlive her.
Somebody building a bonfire?
Yeah, for the party.
Party? Why would you think that was a bonfire? That looks like a pile of garbage. I would not assume that was a bonfire.
Was the boy murdered?
Worse. He's lying on the floor in a pool of blood, holding himself. They found it floating in the toilet. Can't fix that. Better off dead.
Did Candyman do this? Listen, you wait here for me, okay?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Hello?
About the little boy, Jake.
We don't need him. We have you.
Yeah, but is he okay? Where's his mom? Where's Anne Marie? Where's baby Anthony?
Hey, Jake.
Get me.
If Candyman gets Jake
Candyman
because of this
isn't real.
blonde bitch.
He's just a story.
I love his...
No, like Dracula.
Yeah, where you been this whole time, you idiot? Gosh, I hate her husband.
Yeah, but you know what bugs me about the whole thing? 2 people get brutally murdered and the cops do nothing. There's a white woman goes in there and gets attacked and they lock the place down.
Yeah, I know. But this was a bad guy.
So I guess you have to have white people go walk around the projects more often so that criminals get put away?
Oh.
Cool. Oh, my leg is asleep. I was just touching it in my eyes. Beep beep. You can look at these pictures when you get in your car. Oh. I think this is the clip that I saw when I watched that Boogeyman thing because it was in a parking garage and he says, "Be my victim."
Helen.
His voice is so loud.
Yes?
Helen.
That's effective. That is effective.
Now stop! Stop!
Police, open up! All right, hold it right there. Back away, now!
Take off your brassiere.
Jason goes to hell. That's where she's from.
Before I ask any further questions, would you like to have counsel?
Yes
Yeah,
or no?
bitch.
I would like to make a phone call.
He's busy sleeping with the college student. She gets to smoke in her jail cell. She gets to smoke everywhere in this movie. Get over yourself, you murderer. I know she didn't really do it, but unbelievable that she's accused of murder and she gets to be out of jail. A Budweiser. You know what makes this better? Smoking more. My goodness. You should close the mirror and just be facing behind you. Oh, that was a cool shot. Oh no! Bernadette, go home. If Bernadette dies because of your pathetic little, like, please.
Helen?
No. No. I don't get it. You're not by your wife ever, but... Oh, okay, good. I was going to say. But now that she's a murderer, you're like, I guess I'll stay here. Is it the Hancock building? Is that what that's called? I just know from Poltergeist 3. This baby needs food. Also, this is right next door to that lady. Are you telling me that they never even checked the apartment next door?
Have I been committed?
You can say yes or no. I feel like it's legally probably...
I really think these restraints are necessary.
Yeah. People wind up gutted around you.
Helen,
Now, for the past month.
Month?
Month.
Yes. We've been stabilizing you
That
on a heavy
baby's been
dosage
missing
of
for a
thorazine.
month. Is he gonna kill this doctor and then you're just gonna look more guilty? Those sounds are too much. Oh. Yeah, it's inconspicuous. Just running.
Please be home, Trevor. Please be
Who
home.
cares about Trevor? Trevor's a little bitch. And so is that college student.
They will all abandon you.
Oh, he's making it so she has no reason to live, so she'll go be his victim.
All you have left is my desire for you.
What desire are we talking about? Also, why does she have to be his victim? He can get her anywhere. Unless he likes her. Unless he thinks that she's cool. No one noticed the candles lit. These cops, man, they don't care. I just want Anthony to be okay and for him to go back to Anne-Marie and for her to get a new dog. What if it's like an illusion, it's not really him, and when she does this she's going to be killing something else? I don't like this. He wouldn't just lay there and be sleeping. Oh, right he was. How's
You're mine now. It's time for a new miracle.
Wait, what? What? What, now you're gonna see some pictures on the wall that explain what just happened? Like he's a liar and he actually kills kids or something? This music is really triumphant. Something awful is going to happen.
You'd come.
Burn him.
Take the baby! She's not dead. She's about to wake up. That college student is at the funeral.
Trevor?
Because she killed Candyman. And they know it. Marie. Jake, where are your parents? And Anthony. Oh, Anne-Marie gives me a lot. I get a lot from Anne-Marie. Wow, I get a lot from her. You're in the bathroom. Say it.
Trevor?
What is it?
Trevor, are you alright?
No, my wife
Yeah,
is
fine.
dead. Put a bra on. I was gonna make us a nice dinner, but now I'm just gonna slam everything because I'm like really mad. I knew there was gonna be some kind of something with her cooking. Because even when she had her face beat up, she was like, I made you dinner. Helen. Shut up. Wait, was that 3 times?
Helen.
Ow.
What's the matter, Trevor? Scared of something?
Trevor!
Oh. It is a lot to look at, but she is really bad actress. Wow. Okay. My friends all rip on me every day for not having seen this movie, so now I can cross it off my bucket list, and maybe they'll stop making fun of me for being so pathetic, because I've finally seen it. I think we're used to, I don't know, this is just off the top of my noggin. We're used to slasher movies, slashers in general, villains, I guess maybe like in the 80s and the early 90s at this time, going after the dumb teenagers and the kids who shouldn't be doing what they're doing. This gave us a slasher who indiscriminately goes after babies and children and like innocent people and people that we are made to feel bad for. Like Anne-Marie in her like low income apartment with this dog and her baby, and like I genuinely just wanted her to like be able to like live out her life, and like no one bothered her. And then her like dog gets its head chopped off and her baby gets stolen and her apartment's covered in blood and blah 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 blah. Like so like I was uneasy because there was no, besides the husband, there was no character that you were like, oh, I can't wait till they get it. Like it wasn't a normal slasher movie in that sense. It was a slasher movie where you actually were like, everyone you've introduced me to, I don't want him to murder them. Like you're introduced to all these very sympathetic characters. That's one. Two, I feel like it was ahead of its time with some cinematography. Like it's very well made and directed. It reminded me of kind of like the lighting and stuff from Hellraiser, which makes sense because it's Clive Barker. It's not the same director, but like the same like idea, but this was much more sophisticated. And I noticed a lot of contrasts that complemented each other. Does that even make sense? Like in the beginning with the music, like looking at like these concrete roads but listening to this like gothic music, and then later like seeing these terrible visuals but there's no music, or hearing about what happened and like just getting like the sound effects. Like it was very visceral. And then I guess like just, I was at 2 and this is 3 now, the overall like atmosphere. Oh well, you know what, this is one thing that it was in the beginning of the movie and it actually went away for me, was when you say his name 5 times, he will appear behind you. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, like the anticipation is killing me. The anticipation of when he's going to show up, because these people are just like throwing his name around like crazy. But I realized that those rules were very like fast and loose, because at one point one person says the name 4 times and somebody else says it the 5th time. And so she dies. That was the opening. I don't know. It just didn't compute, but it doesn't fit the narrative as much. Again, fast and loose with the rules. Because then later, after everyone's kind of gone through and said his name, not even everyone, just the people that have said his name, no one does it anymore. The whole second half of the movie is no one saying his name in a mirror. Which is why I was like, I'm so happy for Bernadette, but then he showed up and killed her anyway. So because of the rules being set, but then being kind of like ignored, I was like, okay, like that anticipation is gone. It was effective at first, and they lost it by the second half of the movie. They replaced it with that whole, Helen is a murderer and everything that she does looks like she's killing everybody. So that's fine. The performances are good. Helen is fine. She was good until she I don't know, I feel like she didn't cry out for Bernadette enough, and I will never forgive her for that. She was not screaming enough for them to save her and the baby at the end. Like, I needed her to be like, Anne-Marie, take your baby! Like, that needed to happen, but whatever. At least the baby escaped, so I'm fine with that. The husband needed to get his comeuppance. Thank you. The stupid girlfriend at the end going, ah, was, took away a little bit from the horror of it, but I still, because she's so stupid, I hope she gets accused of the murder now, so I hope that was the point, and that's fine. But him saying Helen's name 5 times, I thought that was cool. And that funeral, I don't know why, the funeral actually touched me a lot. Not because of Helen. Again, I liked Helen and Virginia Madsen? Mads? Virginia did a good job as that character, but I wasn't sad for her. I was happy for the others. So me getting emotionally caught off guard in that scene at the funeral was Anne-Marie knowing that this woman saved her baby and killed Candyman, the whole group of people knowing that she killed him, the husband realizing that something bigger happened than he thought. That was very touching, and I loved how they stayed on Anne-Marie's face. She was good. Who is she? Oh, she's the one whose name is Vanessa Williams. It's not the Vanessa Williams. It's this Vanessa Williams. I will meet you in the comments. Turn on notifications, subscribe, like, do all the fun things. I hope to do more of these. Give me some recommendations down below. And thanks for watching. Bye.